is
one brain cell. I'm Joel.
I'm Chuck.
And today we're checking out Jason Cruz. Is it Cruz or Cruz? We always do this. And the Howl.
It's Cruz, dude.
Cruz? Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like I've seen Cruz, but it always has an E on it at the end.
Sometimes.
That's what it throws me off.
There's so many different ways to spell
I know.
Cruz.
In general, names.
Yeah.
The Lonesome Grave of Celia Browne. Is that what we're going for?
Yeah. Seems right to me.
Names, not my strong suit. In
You know
fact, if you ever meet me, I will forget your name immediately after you introduce yourself. Okay?
Hold on. What's your name?
Immediately. Just like that.
No, your name.
Joel.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to beat your ass. Immediately when someone introduces us, I introduce myself back. And by that point, I've already forgotten the other person's name.
I'm really good at that, too.
Yes, 100%.
And it gets really bad, like, when it's been a couple weeks that I haven't seen somebody, even if I'm, like, decent friends with them, there's times it's like, oh, hey, bud.
And you can't remember their name.
Nope.
That's embarrassing.
It's very embarrassing.
Yeah. I've gotten used to being like, the first day I meet them, being like, I am so sorry. I'm going to ask you this 5 different times. What's your name again?
I've gotten really
Just
good at
because I know I'm going to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to remember your name. Just my shitty memory.
Yep. The only time that I've ever fully remembered a name right after I met a guy was because I just looked at him and called him a name. And I was right.
Yep.
And it made me happy.
He's
like, do I know you? No. I was just, throwing a shot in the dark.
Wow. Jesus. So you're like, I can't forget that name.
No, I can't.
Well, we've only checked out a few songs by this guy, and I do know it's the Strung Out lead singer.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's time to jump in.
Let's get it.
All right. Shout out to Ryan B for the pick, by the way.
I like his hat.
Celia on the mountainside, on the mountainside, on the mountainside. Accused of coercion and dancing with the devil, and hear her cry, hear her cry. And from a grape tree as tall as heaven grew, it seemed to touch the sky. They hung 1,000 men from the tree that grew from Celia's grave. And you can still hear her whisper, I'm coming to get you some say from an old guitar. Well, I seen in Mexico the hands of a marauder. It's Sonny Jones, Sonny Jones. He shouts out for the gun he used to steal the guitar that he stole the day he died. And as funeral they laid a single rose, but no one spoke a single word. You can still hear her whisper, I'm coming to get you some say from an old guitar that they cut from a tree that hung for me. Now I dance with Celia. Ain't no sound in the world like the sound from the curse that was heard from an old guitar. get you some say from an old guitar. Left a cut from a tree that hung for me. Now I dance with Celia. With Celia. With Celia. With Celia.
Yeah.
Well, that was pleasant.
Yeah.
I really love the Western vibe that this kind of provided. And damn, that kind of old school classic rock guitar solo was a very nice touch as well. Really enjoyed that as man.
There was this song had a very interesting just tone to it.
It did.
Like just that whole vibe, like it almost felt like it had like country elements,
It really-
but it was so
100%.
sped up
Yep.
and just different.
It had like country and folk elements,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, it was like kind of a classic rock song a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Instead of bouncing, we just mixed it all. And
I definitely felt like it was storytelling too,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I enjoyed a lot.
the
His vocals are kind of like eerie over the
Yeah.
top too, which is interesting.
this definitely, we're in October,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just so fitting.
It really is.
Just because it's got that super spooky element, especially,
You're getting there.
some will say things.
You're getting there. See, look at you. Starting to match up the songs with the weather. Look at you.
Uh-huh.
Been hanging out with me too long, dude.
Yeah, I have.
Yep.
I don't like it.
Well, I'm forgetting all of my shit, and that's your fault. So, yeah, I'm not a fan either. Trust me. I'll give you my OCD. You're giving me your forgetfulness.
Yeah, it's
Bullshit.
It's not all bad. I promise. Being forgetful has its perks.
Who are you?
That is one of them.
I guess it's time to just jump into ratings because this one's going to be a hard one for me to pin down because just the whole style is very unique, honestly. I'm impressed.
7.4 playlist.
I'm going to go 6.8 playlist. Really, really enjoyable. Like I said, I love that Western vibe with the classic rock kind of feel a little bit. And it's not a lot of classic rock feel. It's just a nice dash of it. It's like you can tell it's a kind of, I don't know. I really like his vocals, how eerie they were too, because they weren't up in the forefront, which normally I'm not a fan of, but the way they were set up.
With the eeriness of the lyrics.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm coming to get you. What?
He said, what? It's impressive.
Okay. Yeah, that's I get it.
Yeah. Shout out to Ryan B for the pick.
Absolutely.
Guys, we are two boys.
We have one brain cell.
I'm Joel.
I am Chuck.
And you guys can drop down in the comments if you want to let us know who gets that brain celly.
Wee.
On the other hand, do us a favor and smash that like button if you enjoy our content. And until next time, y'all, we appreciate you and peace out.
Peace.